got Kharjo back, my spirits are high. Hello everyone, my name is Veritas and welcome back to Skyrim. In the last part I said we were going to go find Kharjo because we lost him essentially when we went to the companion nonsense, and we got him back. It took me a few minutes to
Is that all?
to find him, but we got him. Can I talk to you, please?
If anyone sneaks up,
Alright.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
So, for some strange reason, he's basically unequipped everything. Oh, there he go. He re-equipped it now that we, like, loaded. That's good. He had everything unequipped that I'd given him except for the battle axe, so it was a little strange seeing him in his normal armor. Anyway, so, I'm happy again. We have our little, we have our significant other back, our, however you want to say that.
Remember, nothing but chill.
Sweet. Level this bitch up. What are we gonna do now? I'd say probably need to get some health. Alright, where's Sneak looking like? We want to be able to do running and walking, so we'll pressure plates, then we'll move into silent roll, then we'll move into silence, and then we'll be able to do fun stuff like that. Hi!
Will do.
I love you.
The difference.
Alright, so what's happening? Alright, we're gonna go, like, we're gonna go fuck some shit up by interrogating people. This is gonna be fun. Sup, bitch? My partner and I have something to talk to you about.
So, can I interest you in any... Oh, what? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty threats and fist... You demand payment for protection. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you... Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have... Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
Just pay them, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make... No! You're going to break it!
Oh my word.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Just pay them, Bercy.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Neat. That was easy. Taking care of business the bad way. Taking care of business.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
I'm all of those things. Cliff Racer, Velvet Lachance, and White Gold Tower.
With the rumors going around about how poorly you're... I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is... Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake... Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Cool.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe.
Oh.
Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mixture of blackberry.
You know who Gideon is, right, Talon G?
Touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be met. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
You gonna prep some of that heavy whipping cream there, Talon G? Gonna go get some of that Argonian milk. That's a thing, by the way. I'm not just like making a cum joke for no reason. They actually there's a discussion about like Argonian milk or something. It's weird.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me. Now, what did you want? Oh, here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you.
Cool. You look shady as fuck.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I'm not even bothering you. You're like the person that walks up to someone, starts a conversation, then complains that they're talking to them. Oh, right, the Debella person. Good. Helga's bunkhouse, eh? This like a brothel type thing? I'm sure you don't have anything I like.
You. Please, don't hurt me.
Oh, you know me, huh?
I know who you are. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
That was easy.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want? Of course not. My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of... She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Oh, that's what this is.
Just leave me in peace.
What is this? Sweet Helga. Oh, let's read this in a fun voice. Sweet Helga, last night was the most wonderful night of my life. The things you showed me, the things we did, I could never have dreamt it was possible. Who even knows what someone could manipulate their body in such a manner with wearing Daedric armor boots? You are a true master of the Debellan arts, my love. A credit to your religion. Perhaps we'll meet again, but next time allow me to bring the trout, your secret lover. I don't know what that voice was. I apologize for all of that.
Sorry about the mess. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month of... Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm. Actually, there is. But I don't think I... You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Debella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Debella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence.
Someone's jealous their pussy isn't getting satisfied as much as old Aunt Helga. It'd be a shame. I would help, but you know, my dick, Kharjo, you know, the whole that thing. Yeah, I can't help you with that. You know, they make toys for that. Probably make a patch with Clava, because Vile, I'm sure he'll satisfy your needs. I would say Sheogorath, but I'm pretty sure you would end up with a party popper inside your hooter. Your what is that? Your cooter? Your cooter. That's the word for it.
Don't listen to that talk.
Now what are we doing? Can I fast travel down there? Fuck Christ. Oh, I don't have the fast travel point yet. Fuck. The little fucking side thing. I actually have to go down here like the real way. Ho hum. You know, I wonder in the world of Skyrim if there's still the prejudices that exist in our world. Like, I wonder if, like, two male Khajiits wandered into like an inn and were like flirting and shit, if that would be considered like abnormal or not. I'm curious about that kind of stuff. Like, I wonder if there's anything in the lore talking about like same-sex relationships and stuff, because I know there's like racism and stuff, but I wonder what else exists in this world like exists in ours. I assume that this world has many parallels because it's a social thing, but then again, I don't know.
Job's done, and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than... That's the spirit. Larceny's... I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry... Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
So, back to the whole, like...
Don't you have something to do?
Shut up. Back to the whole thing. I feel like the main reason why like homosexuality is so looked down upon in like the real world is because of the church, right? Like, isn't that why? Like, it's pretty much because it's like against God or whatever, and like the whole corrupted teaching of Jesus and shit. And I say corrupted, not that Jesus' teachings were bad. I say that in that man has twisted the words of the Bible to basically fit whatever they want. Because you can find any two passages of the Bible and make them conflict each other pretty easily. But from what I can tell, the whole, like, gays are wrong and stone them to death kind of thing comes from basically people being just shitty and then using the Bible as a way of saying, oh, this is the right thing to do. Absolutely. Because I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't have an issue with it if it weren't for the whole, like, established prejudice that already exists. I mean, everyone now, honestly, now it's become kind of a meme to hate people that aren't like you, right? Almost like it's basically a meme. It's like, well, why would it's my father and my father's father hated the queers, and now I'm going to live up this expectation with my children and teach them the words and shit. Whatever, it's just stupid.
I was talking about our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say.
That's fine.
Do I make myself clear?
Do I make myself clear?
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise
listen to what Mercer
the
has to
test.
say. Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad.
Cool.
I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
I'll try not to.
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way.
Cool.
Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow, we need you to teach him a lesson by... The catch is that that important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing... Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by
Cool.
mucking it up.
Okay, so I mentioned in a few parts ago that if you give arrows to archer practicers, if you reverse pickpocket them and stuff, then you can take the arrows out of over here. You can take the arrows out of over here, and you can get arrows. See, there are dwarven arrows. But yeah, essentially what you do is you make sure you have a decent pickpocket. So you take everything out of here, and then you'd put in what you want him to use, and then yeah, pretty much that. It's quite simple, but you need your It's quite difficult to do if you don't have your pickpocket up all the way or something. Coolio. Alright, so the Golden Glow estate job. That's pretty easy. Let's see. What was that? Retrieve your Thieves Guild armor from Tunnel. Alright, let's do that then. Cool. Now we should be able to use this. I want to use this to unlock the fast travel point real quick. I was taking a fucking sip. Too quick. Sweet, now we can fast travel here and get in and out really fast. Get in and out really fast with Kharjo, if you know what I mean. Cool.
Always a pleasure.
That's what I say after Kharjo when I have a little bit of boing boing. I wonder how many people will eventually wander on this series and be like, man, this guy is gay. And be like, fuck it.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of... Look around. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like that. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and... That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Oh god, I'll get one because I don't have any gold for that shit.
Hey, looking for wood? If breaking's more your thing, go talk to Vex.
I need to know about the fucking.
Lots of jobs about. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers.
Where's Vex at?
Just ask our poor little Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
You gonna be a bitch?
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Yep.
So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Oh man, I love your attitude.
And we understand each other. Good.
This is why I have sex with men.
And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking
Because this attitude is really turning me on. Fucking hate it.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Del... If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just... You can get out there and start... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Alright? But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Cool. We're out of gold. That's good.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, that's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Walking away without taking a job is like passing a bloated coin purse.
Did she just say the wood elf swit? As opposed to the wood elf's wit? Now, I know there's some, like, old-timey nonsense in this game, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you even kind of begin that sentence.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our Sure, how about I get Dirge to not... Look, I've been in this business a long time, and at the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Do we have anything to sell?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Face sculptor. I remember when that wasn't in the game and then they added it to the game because people were like, I don't want to delete my character of like 3 years just to be able to... Where did we get a dragon? Oh, that must have been from the thing. What's this armor look like? We're not high level, so it's going to be garbage. Probably. Yeah, it's not great. The gauntlets aren't bad. If we put all this on, what happens? It's not. We didn't lose a lot of armor, actually, to be honest. It looks like shit, though. All right. We're in full light armor now, though, so that's kind of nice. I don't really need prices to be better. I don't need pickpocket to be better either, so let's put on boots. Yeah, let's put boots on and a helmet. That doesn't look terrible. It looks silly, but not awful. What is our armor at? 75? I'm fine with that. All right, let us head out and do... We need to see how squishy we are. So where is this? That is off where we are not. Let's go kill that dragon then. Let's go kill that dragon.
All eyes are on you.
Let's see how squishy we really are with this armor on. Okay, so we are at the Northern Watchtower, or whatever it's called, and I'm gonna run to the thing. This will be the fastest way to do it as far as I know. I think, at least. Yeah, why do we have another marker on our map? Why do we have something pointing us in the wrong direction? We don't have anything pointing us in the... What the fuck is happening? Is this the right way to go? Why is the marker weird? Nah, it's fine. Probably. Alright, let's get going then. Oh wow, we can sprint a lot longer with less heavy armor on. That's fucking noticeable as fuck. Jesus. We took like 2 pieces of heavy armor off, we can sprint like 17 times as long. That's ridiculous. That might be worth it alone. We do eventually need to get better arrows, though. I'm going to try to find out... We need to improve sneaking and smithing so we can make better arrows for ourselves. When we get archery fully leveled up, we can get, like, double the arrows from dead bodies and stuff. That'll be pretty helpful. It's a cave bear, which means it's, like, extra strong.
Just die!
Justice reigns from above. That's what I thought Kharjo was going to say. That was... Cool, we got leveled up bears now. We're getting pretty good at Skyrim. We need to get a healing hand spell. This is going to be the last episode I record in this session. Last half of a second episode. I don't know if you guys are noticing it very much or not, but I do cut the episodes in technically halves, so they're 2 separate recordings. Each episode is 15 minutes, then I compact them. So between this episode and the next one, I will try to find a healing hand spell. I might do some minor side stuff off camera just to, like, you know, refine the experience or whatever. How the fucking... And I'm gonna try to find like a healing hand spell so we can heal Kharjo, or at least find him some armor. You know, find him something to wear. You know, that's better than his, because he's perked into heavy armor and I'm perked into light armor. So I need to get him some like really chunky shit. I should have given him the Dwemer stuff or the Dwarven stuff, but it didn't really make any sense. Is that a rock or a dragon arm? I can't fucking tell. Let's sneak though. We're getting close. Oh, are we close to this? I don't know where the dragon is. I don't want to like jump over this hill and have it be like right fucking next to me. Is that it right there? That's it right there. That's it right there. Critical strike on dragon did 0 damage. Good. Ow. That wasn't awful. Your luck too. That's nice, dear. We might need to bring the fucking old, as they say, the fucking difficulty down just a smidgen, because dragons are still fucking us in the butt. There we go. Can I not be on fire? That'd be beautiful. We're running severely low on bow charge, actually. How am I still on fire? Okay. Use some more potions just to be safe. We have so little health. Caught him in the fucking mouth on that one. You should be forced to land here in a second. Yep, there he goes. What the fuck did he... Where did he go? Oh, he, like... That was weird. He, like, landed backwards. Alright, we're gonna switch to hard. Just so we can get the experience of this. That's not really how it works, but that's what we're gonna do. And dead. Kharjo and me, just two cats with bows and arrows. Alright, you need to not slide down the side of the fucking mountain there, Skippy. What? There's nothing else here. You can relax. I'll take your insides now. I'll take you inside of me. Deep inside of me. I want to feel that. I want to feel that spiritual magic all the way up. All the way up inside. All the way in there. You getting sniffly, Kharjo? I'm sorry. I like the look of our Khajiit more with light armor on. Ooh, an elven bow. That's gonna be pretty fucking good, actually. Now that I'm super heavy and can't move. I like the look of our Khajiit with light armor on. That's good, because we're gonna be wearing light armor later. What is it? Aura Whisper, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I love that shout. It's so helpful. It's so fucking helpful, actually. I fucking love that shout. Alright, we're gonna use the elven bow, I think. Does more damage, but the fire. This does 35 damage with fire. It just needs to not be, like, made of... I'm gonna give this to Kharjo, because he can have a really good bow and arrow then. Well, the dragon put a bunch of fucking dirt on everything, which is really inconvenient, but like I said, when this episode's over, which is like now, I will go try to find like a healing hand spell to like make it so I can heal Kharjo, figure some stuff out with him, and then continue forward on just inventory management and stuff like that. I want to refine what I'm doing, look around the spells, get a game plan for our level ups, things like that. What's going on in there? You spin me round, baby, round. Hello, Mr. Dragon. It looks like he's blowing me. It brings a whole new meaning to skull fucking. Lol. All right, cool. Well, that's good. I'm glad we got the aura thing too. Where's shouts? Marked for death. No, where's Aura Whisper? This. I like this shout. Put that on there. Revealing life forces. That's one of the shouts I like to use, because you can do that, and then you can see people through walls for like a short amount of time, which is very helpful for being a stealth, for being sneaky. And we can't get in here because the dragon decided to land on the fucking inconvenient little fuck. All right, looks like that's about it for up here, and it's gonna be it for me for this episode. This session of Skyrim is concluded, so I'll probably record in a few days from now. But yeah. So I apologize for the videos that had Farkas and not Kharjo were being a little bit more not as entertaining, but that's what happens. I like Kharjo. I can bounce, I can bounce gay shit off of him. It's more fun for me to do that. So yeah. So we're gonna go fuck in that shed. So stay out of our shed, things like that. Anyway, dicks and things, dragons and stuff. So I'll tell you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll figure this shit out between episodes and whatever I'm doing. And yeah, so until next time, I will see you guys back in Skyrim. So goodbye. I fucked up the outro. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Anyway, until next time.